The best way to become a successful blogger is to learn from other bloggers, but not just from their success. Learning from other bloggers' mistakes is equally as important. That's why we've gathered a list of 5 common mistakes bloggers all over the world tend to fall into. So listen up and be aware. 1. The first common mistake is almost technical, but also really important. Never, ever copy anything, and don't use photos you don't own rights to. Using photos or copying successful content from around the internet can sure be tempting, but there's a huge punishment for it, because one copyright infringement lawsuit can cost more than a successful blogger's annual revenue. But even if you don't get caught, Google search will downgrade your SEO result automatically for copying. 2. Another common mistake is making page views your holy grail. We all want our content to be seen, but if you are measuring yourself by the number of page views, you're incentivizing yourself to try cheap tricks, like writing clickbait titles that make people bounce off your website after a few seconds and never come back. So instead, if you want to build real steady growth, try measuring yourself by the amount of returning readers and loyal followers you have. Which leads us to our third common mistake. Your loyal followers are the strongest asset you'll ever have as a blogger. So the biggest mistake you can make is not starting an email list. Bloggers always say the money is in the lists because that's where you can build a stable relationship with your followers and update them on the things that are happening in your blog. Don't just expect them to Google you every single day. 4. This is a very common mistake, or even a total misconception. If all your readers are people you personally know, and you haven't been able to find success in going beyond your existing social circles with your blog, that may be because you think your blog is about you. Well, it isn't. Your blog is about the readers. I did this, I did that is never gonna work. But how can you do this? Or why should you do that? That's what people are interested in. Of course, you do end up telling your own story. You just need to make it relevant for your readers and not just a personal anecdote. 5. The last common mistake I want to highlight is being too passive. There's a huge difference between maintaining a blog and growing it. If you're just adding more and more blog posts, that's great and good for you, but don't expect your blog to explode. If you want to take things to the next level, you've got to be super active. Create special projects, build collaborations, maybe add a paid product. Think big and don't be passive. So keep these common mistakes in mind and try to stay away from them. If you enjoyed this video, do subscribe to our channel. We do usually make positive videos, I promise.